I filmed this 2 weeks ago, and some of it might not make any sense because it's taken so long for me to make it. But I wanted to finish it and upload it anyway, just for my own peace of mind. The beginning is kind of messy and choppy and a bit all over the place. Is a good way to show you what was going on in my head. So here you go. For the sake of my whole ethos going into this, I just wanted to be completely honest, just for my own benefit, I suppose, to look back on. Cannot focus, I can't think, I'm not in here. Last week I really thought that I'd get this completely done and finished by Friday. That was wishful thinking. I know that if you don't understand what I'm feeling, you're probably gonna think that this is like really pathetic. A few days ago I was trying to finish this and I just had like a massive breakdown. I just completely lost it and I was overwhelmed by the idea that I was just never going to be able to finish anything. Even things like this that I do for fun because I enjoy them. Like, this is a recreational activity for me. This is not like work, you know what I mean? And the idea that even the things that I really like desperately want to do because I like them and I enjoy them and I have fun doing them, even those things I can't finish them, my brain is never going to work like a normal brain. Even the things that I love are sometimes so unexplainably difficult, and there's nothing I can do about that. Once you start beating yourself up over an insignificant situation like this, then all of a sudden you're beating yourself up over every single instance of perceived failure that you've ever experienced. And that is exhausting. So instead of filming this that night when I was supposed to film it, I lay over there and I cried. And then I went to sleep. I don't want to let this stop me from doing things that make me happy. And so I'm here and I'm doing it now, albeit 5 days late? No, is it 5 days late? Late. It's late. 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks late. So this is a clip of when I realised that the mirror behind my camera was reflecting the sunshine onto my face. It took me a while to figure it out, but I got there in the end. Matt, could you put a trigger warning the next time that you use the internet dial-up sound, please? I'm glad you're back on the daily grind. I tried to wipe this piece of dirt off of my laptop screen more than once when I was watching your video, and I'm not proud to admit that. Kim, we both know that you have some incredibly good footage of when that woman walked past your window and you were trying to avoid making eye contact with her. I would think that you and I would both agree that we should give the people what they want.
Can I just call out this as an idea? It's all very well us playing Never Have I Ever, but do we go around
How
again?
about we just have fun and play the game? Just play the game. I had to re-record this part because the clip that I have of me responding to Kim comes across as really mean. I just look really angry in it and I don't know why. It's quite funny, but I didn't want to put it in because, like, you know?
Hannah, are we not allowed to sacrifice our own fingers to take down the enemy? If I recall correctly, my last contribution was a clean sweep across the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
I owned MSN, didn't I?
Exactly. You said it, Matt.
I've done this like twice now.
3 things. Number 1, thank you everyone. But despite what a lot of people in the media are saying about me, I know what a fortnight is. Thank you. Number 2, my last video got 2 dislikes. Just want to let you guys know that I know who you are. And I'm coming to get you. And number 3 is that I accidentally hyper-focused on trying to figure out the walking theme from Rockstar's 2006 classic, Bully, on the guitar. And this is that story. This hand doesn't go fast enough.
Bully is probably my favourite game of all time. If anyone drags me for that, I swear to God, I like it because it takes all the best gameplay features of Grand Theft Auto, but they set it in a school where your sole purpose is to dismantle the high school social hierarchy and eat the rich. What better way to spend your time? I believe it was one of the first games of its time
if not the first game of its time, with a male lead who is canonically, he's bisexual. And that's great.
I think I'm just complicating this for myself. I just can't get this right, and it's not important at all, but I'm physically incapable of stopping until I get it right. This is so dumb. The original bass line in the song is played an octave lower than what this is, obviously because it's on a bass guitar, and I am not playing it on a bass guitar. None of it sounds right. I'm not a musician. I have not played an instrument consistently for I think probably about 5 years. So if any of you get fucking smart with me about this, I'll probably cry. This is for fun, and it was an accident, so please do not send me unsolicited advice or critique because I simply do not care. I mean, this makes the most sense, but I actually have no idea. I'm gonna cry. So I put one of these videos on Twitter just to make a joke about the fact that this is what I'm doing with my time. My friend Colin took that video and then he overlaid some like really cute accents on top of it. If anyone does recall, I said this in the first video on this channel. I want to pick up my dusty guitar and play something. The good news is that I'm actually doing it, as you can see, albeit accidental, but still.
Kim very conveniently dropped the game of Never Have I Ever from her video, thus discontinuing the trend. However, since this video is from the past, we're going to play again.
Severely injured myself to impress someone.
Okay. To the best of my knowledge, I don't believe I've ever injured myself trying to impress someone.
Oh, now it's my turn. Okay. Never have I ever broken a bone.
No.
Never have I ever been to France.
Hannah, I have been to France, but I don't have anything interesting to say about it because that was a really boring question to ask. Okay. So, I think I want to make things a little bit more interesting. So, never have I ever fancied somebody on this channel. Bye-bye.
I'm the only one who's able to catch myself out. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?